Hi everyone! Welcome to a weekly reading vlog of a sort. I filmed this over last week. There's a lot of rambling. I originally wanted to make it into a thesis diary / reading vlog, but then it got too long and I decided to cut out the pieces that were connected to my thesis and to my research, and I will make a separate video from that. And this, what you are about to see, is just the parts where I was reading or not reading. Basically making tea or coffee. It's just a sort of just a classic vlog with a lot of reading. It didn't have an actual intro, so I'm doing this intro. I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and comment. If you read or are planning on reading any of the books that I mentioned, all the books that I mentioned will be linked in the description. Hope you enjoy. I drove my mom to work, got petrol, had breakfast and coffee, and finished the book all before 9 a.m. Applause to me, applause to me. The book I finished, You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. It was so good. It was so good. I loved it. I started it on audiobook through Script because it's June. June is Pride Month. And also because of, Black Lives Matter and all the things that the world has been going through, I wanted a book written by a black author with a black main character, and also I wanted a queer story. And I got it. And it's amazing. Like, this month didn't start the best reading-wise, and May was actually really bad reading-wise, but I am actually really happy with what's happening. I wanted, June is Pride Month, I wanted to read all the queer books that I could, and didn't go to plan. Then I wanted to read books by black authors and the black experience, which actually I managed to do. I read The Color Purple by Alice Walker, who is also queer. The book has queer themes and characters, so that's great. So 1 point for Pride Month, and 1 point for Black Lives Matter, and black reading black lit. Then I read, what did I read? Color Purple, then I read Half of a Yellow Sun by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, which I finished 2 days ago. It was so good, but I wrote a whole post about it. It's not like you enjoy Adichie's books, it's you read them and you learn a lot. Like, you don't even have to like the characters, you don't have to like the story, but per se, like, you don't have to like it. You don't have to enjoy it, because, a story about a war is not one you enjoy. And a story about suffering and people suffering through war. Say hello to the vlog. Hi everyone! Hello. Okay, go to the... Okay, so you don't enjoy a book like this, per se, but it was really good. Really powerful, really disturbing in some parts, so that was a lot. Today has been a very unproductive day. It's 2 p.m. I got up very late. Last night I didn't go to sleep too late. I watched Colette with Keira Knightley, which was really good. I really recommend. I love Keira Knightley movies, and I love historical movies. So that was really good. Then I was in the mood to read a classic, but not a Victorian classic, not 19th century classic. So I picked up A Room with a View by Ian Forster because I have started it and I put it down for a bit. So I picked it back up, read until midnight, and then I went to sleep. Today I woke up very late. I wasn't driving my mom to work today, so I slept in, and tomorrow I will be driving my mom back to work again, so I won't be sleeping in. But today I just managed to wake up, take a shower, have breakfast, have coffee, and now I'm just reading more of A Room with a View. I am on page 138 out of 204 or something. So I would like to finish that. I know I could do it with a contemporary novel. I'm not usually that good at reading classics and reading classics quickly, so we will see, but I think I'm just gonna take a break. I just talked to Razan. I don't know, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Uranus Reads on Instagram. We were just talking and she was telling me how I don't need to be productive every single day and that I should take a break and that it's okay to take a break and not force myself to be productive. So I'm taking a break today and just gonna lounge in bed with my dog and my book. Hi. Hi. I turn on the camera and I forget how to talk, how to English. I don't know how to English. It's Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. Yesterday I told you I did nothing. I read and finished A Room with a View all day. It was really good. It was really good. I actually don't know why in January or when I stopped reading when I was halfway through, literally like halfway through. I don't know why I stopped reading and put it down. I don't know why I stopped because on Monday I felt the need. I literally had a need to read something from the Edwardian period. Not just from the Edwardian period, I just wanted a classic, but like a soft, nice, calm classic. And A Room with a View is just that. And I thought, I have 100 pages to go. I can do this in a couple days because it's classic, and classics are harder to read for me. Even though I chose that as my field of interest and specialization. Nice. I love myself. I love my decisions. And I literally finished it in 2 days. It was so good. It was really easy to read. I really enjoyed the plot, even though there's not much plot. And when you watch the movie, which I watched last night after I finished the book, I watched the movie, the 1985 movie with Helena Bonham Carter and Maggie Smith and Judi Dench. Oh, it was so good. I really loved it. I loved the aesthetic of it. It was so funny in such subtle ways, subtle English ways. I love the English humor, which is very, very subtle and kind of sarcastic. When you watch the movie, it's an hour and 52 minutes long, and it's the book to the T. They only made a slight change at the end, at the very end, which I loved the ending when Lucy Honeychurch meets with Mr. Emerson, and they kind of not flipped that in the movie, but they showed something that how wasn't shown in the book. They showed it from a different side, and I liked that. but I also really loved the moment in the book. So, a really great movie. It's just beautiful cinematography, and it just was so pretty to look at. And the cast, they were all so pretty, but in like very natural way. Helena Bonham Carter is so beautiful, and she was so good as Lucy. And it felt so intimate. There were 3 kiss scenes, and they were all so great. Even though they were very quick, they were very intimate, and you could feel the love and passion. Like, it's a couple second long scene, but you can feel the passion from it without being explicit. And that's what I love about period dramas. They don't show you what's happening behind the bedroom door. They show you like very PG version of it, but still you can, it's almost like you want to look away because it's so intimate. And I think that's why I prefer those movies, and old movies especially. Like, this is from 85, so it's quite old, and movies are not done this way anymore. I think it's so much better. It shows intimacy a lot better than movies made now, where they literally show, people going at it. And I personally am not into that. I don't like those scenes. They make me quite sick. So this was a ramble. I will talk to you when I talk to you. Clean up after yourselves. And we're watching The Simpsons. Which idiot doesn't know what she wants to read? This idiot. I just tried like 5 audiobooks on script to see what I was interested in. And I was looking for some nice queer reads because, it's still June. Even though it's the end of June, it's still June. It's Pride Month. I wanted to listen to something nice and queer. And I tried a few. One of them I was really interested in. It was Technically You Started It. And I remember Anna talking about it. Anna, she's at Rattle the Shelves on Instagram. I remember her talking about it and she really liked it, and that it's written entirely in text messages, which is great. I don't mind that. But I started the audiobook and I liked it. I liked how, there were 2 narrators and each of them read their own text messages. Kind of, do you get me? But then I was like, is it the right thing? Is it the right execution? Although I might get back to it. Then I tried the music of What Happens, and I checked it out on Goodreads, and I saw that Romy at Romy We Deserve Love on Instagram really didn't like it. So I'm like, And I tried like 2 more, and then Script was doing weird thing. Then me and Patris, who is at This Gal Studies on Instagram, we were talking about Pride and Prejudice, and man, I really want to reread Pride and Prejudice now. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to start it too. So we're still figuring out if we're going to read Pride and Prejudice together or not. 1st of July starts the Vanity Fair read-along buddy read thing that I'm hosting. I'm excited to start reading that. and Beatrice wants to join, and Andrea and other people. But I'm so excited for that. I still am figuring out the technical stuff. That will be interesting. What I am reading, what I decided to get back to, because it's, it's queer, its own voices. Little Blackbird by Anna at Rattled Shelves on Instagram. It came out 2-3 days ago, and I started it, and I really like it. I'm on chapter 9, I think, and I'm really enjoying it. It's an urban fantasy inspired by Slavic mythology. Anna says there's no straight character in it, which I can get behind. And there is either an asexual sidekick and a questioning, possibly Arrow Ace main character. And I already love the main character. Vicky is awesome. It's very, very relatable. Not the I have telekinesis and stuff, but the figuring out life stuff. That's relatable to me. So, I'm just going to read this for now. Hi, welcome to our bathroom. You haven't been here. What I'm gonna do, and I need to be in the bathroom for this, is I watched a video on embroidery today by Luciania, and the woman in the video said that she doesn't use a pencil, she uses these pilot friction pens that they come right off with heat. So I have my little hoop, I have my friction pens, which I just found, so I'm gonna see if it actually works. So we got a bit of red on it. Looks like I just spilled blood on it, but... And now it should go away, so... Did you see that? There's no... That's so cool! Okay, one more time. We got the blue going. What? It just... What the fuck? It just made... This is real magic. This is like a real life magic. Oh my god. Okay. Thanks for coming to my little embroidery in the bathroom talk. Hi everyone. I know it's late. I haven't updated you. I haven't talked to you all day today, and yesterday I talked to you a bit. Sorry about that, but it's 1:45 and I will be going to sleep soon. But I'm just reading A Little Blackbird. But I just wanted to tell you all that you need, and when I say you need Little Blackbird by Anna Kirchner in your life. It's so good. It gives me the warm and fuzzy feelings like Cassandra Clare's books do. It's an urban fantasy. It's full of magic. It's inspired by Slavic mythology, which is so cool. I haven't seen that anywhere. And it's really well written. Anna writes with a very straightforward prose that is really, really easy to read, and it's a pleasure to read, basically. I'm just enraptured in this story, and I don't want to stop reading, but I also want to pace myself because I don't want it to end. And I know that Anna is writing a second and a third book in the series, but still, I don't know when that will be coming. And I love this so much. I am almost halfway through, and I'm just so in love. I love everything about this. I'm not saying this just to promo
my friend's work, but because I really genuinely am enjoying it. Really proud of Anna for getting this book out and published. And I was worried that because I don't read fantasy that much anymore, that I wouldn't be enjoying this, but I am genuinely having so much fun. Please, if you can, go and buy the ebook or the physical copy. Definitely go and check out Anna, and I will keep on reading. I can't wait. This is the classic position he sleeps in. Since I updated you last night, I have not read much. I basically read like 5 pages from Little Blackbird, and that's it. I haven't been listening to my audiobook, but when I go out with Charlie, I'm probably going to listen to The Black Flamingo by Dean Ada. Ada. I need to figure out how to pronounce that. Right now, I'm just watching some reading vlogs and vlogs because I love vlogs, and also I want to get inspired, see what people actually put in them, because so far this has been a mess and just me talking and not really like showing you what's been going on. I don't have anything to update you on. My parents have gone away for the weekend to our cabin, not anywhere, to our cabin, so tomorrow I'm going to go with them and hopefully read a lot. And today the reading challenges for the 2020 Reading Rush were announced, and I'm so excited. So let me know if you want me to do sort of a reading vlog for the Reading Rush for the whole week. I wouldn't be doing like daily videos because I'm bad at editing actually, but I would be filming the whole week and try and put it up after the week is done. So right now I'm just gonna continue watching the vlogs. I wanted to make coffee, so I think I'm going to make coffee. This weekend I just want to read and watch movies. I still haven't decided on which ones, but yeah. I will talk to you when I have something to say or show. Another chaotic coffee making in the process. So, I've been obsessed with watching Jack Edwards. I found out about him through I read all the books Connell reads in Normal People. That was such a good video. He's been making an iced coffee, Algona coffee, the whipped coffee. And he did it in a very strange way. And I want to try it. So, I have my cup. We have instant coffee, which you can't see, but it's there. We got the milk and the ice. Okay, we got a Tupperware. I didn't think about how chaotic this would be, but this has proven very chaotic. He said 2 tablespoons of coffee, 1 tablespoon of sugar. Put a bit more sugar because I like sweeter coffee. Then he said 3 tablespoons of water. So, ow! Let's go to this. So we have our concoction. Shake. If this spilled all over me with this white shirt, that wouldn't be fun. Okay, that should be enough. We have the coffee. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, Jack, looks good. It's good. Now I'm just gonna clean up and drink my coffee. How? How am I gonna drink this since it's literally... So, I just made some tea, and this is the 2001 Nights tea that I got from Eva. And it's supposed to be black and green tea, papaya, and rose petal. It looks amazing. It smells amazing. And I'm just watching Simpsons. So, in the background of all these clips is The Simpsons. Pause. I haven't... Well, not that I haven't read. I have. I've been reading. I read like 2 chapters. And this is so good. I really love Little Blackbird by Anna. Also, it's weird for me to... Oh no, it's not weird for me to pronounce both of the N's in Anna, because that's what we say in Slovakia, but there's also a character called Zuzanna, and with Polish pronunciation, it's supposed to be Zuzanna, but in Slovakia we don't have 2 N's, so I say Zuzanna, and I don't know how good that is. I'm loving the characters, by the way. I love Vicky. Vicky is such an amazing character. I really love her. Just getting comfortable. I really love her. She's really funny, as I told you, I think last night. I don't remember what I said last night because I was quite tired, and I love Artur. Oh my god. He's the best. He's literally what Jace, Wayland, Lightwood, Herondale could have been, but didn't quite get there. So, Artur is fantastic. I love him so much. He's just great. I really like Rafi and Karina, the cousins slash best friends of Vicky. I think they're really great support system. I like Rafi more than Karina. And in one of the last chapters I read, Karina said some pretty weird things that I didn't agree with, but that's fine. I think it will be fine. I am really warming up to Tomasz. Some of his remarks are so funny, even though they're not supposed to be funny. Like, it's not like if you read it by itself that it would be funny, but it's funny in the context, and I love situational, contextual humor more than actual jokes. So I will continue reading now. Finish this episode of Simpsons. Anna, you really called 2 birds, Ronan and Gansey. And they said it should be Adam. Why? Anna, what are you doing to me? I have too many emotions and too many theories as to what could happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Like, there's so much in this book that just speaks to me,
And there's this particular part. I know I already told you, Anna, but thank you. Thank you for this. It's so important, and it's something that the asexual community needed for a long time. This book is doing such an important thing on so many fronts, and I have no words. I have literally no words. I want to cry. It's just
I don't know if you can even see anything, but will you just look at this little baby? Hello. Hello, baby.
look at this little pot there.
You want to go out? Puppy. Do you want to go out? Come. Good boy.